the co-director of the Joint Australia Tsunami Warning Centre. Chris Ryan, good afternoon.
Hi, Dan. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. This 7.9 on the Richter scale for this quake in northern Japan. They've issued a tsunami warning saying it could be 6 metres. What are you hearing?
Well, the magnitude is a little uncertain, and that's not unusual in very large earthquakes. It tends to take a while to settle down. We're hearing between 7.9 and 8.5 magnitude, in fact. About 100 kilometres off the east coast of the island of Honshu, and tsunami have been generated. We've got measurements of 4.2 metres on the Japanese coast. But for Australia, the news is no threat at all.
Okay, because the epicentre of that is about 10 kilometres underground, I think. So it's a huge earthquake, but it's not like the Christchurch one was only about 3 k's underground.
Yeah, both of those, in fact, I think the seismologists would call shallow earthquakes. Some of them are hundreds of kilometres underground. But the shallow ones are the ones that do cause tsunami, and this one has done that. Okay, so you're saying at the moment it's 4 point something metres, and there's possibly getting to 6 metres, I'm told out of Tokyo. I'm just hearing too that they've now closed all the airports over there. That'll mess things up as well. But at the moment there's absolutely no threat to Australia, no warning. No threat to Australia. The warnings have been issued for a number of countries around the Pacific, but our assessment for Australia is that it's too far away and facing the wrong direction.
Okay.
So no threat for us.
Sounds good. Thanks, Mr. Ryan.
My pleasure.
But you have to crash on this because some breaking news just come through. In the big earthquakes hit northern Japan, shaking some buildings in Tokyo. We have Philip on the line now. Philip, good afternoon.
Derryn, I'm on the 11th floor of a Tokyo Prince Hotel in central Tokyo. The shaking was so bad it knocked me over in my room. It's knocked furniture over, including lamps. I've just spoken to the staff in my office here, which is with RMIT University. Staff are all safe, but the library shelves are emptied, computers are fallen over and broken, and so on. It's been quite frightening.
So that's in Tokyo. Presumably, therefore, the epicentre is a distance away from you. Do we know what you would be able to tell us yet any damage or where it actually the epicentre has been?
No, I haven't seen any news. I presume it's a follow-on from the earlier one, about 160 kilometres off the coast this week.
Okay, now, as I understand it, there's been a tsunami alert as well?
I haven't seen that. It's only about 3 minutes ago since it happened.
Since it happened, okay. And you're on the 11th floor?
Yes.
It's very scary. I was in an earthquake once in LA in 1972, and you're up there. I was at the Hilton Hotel, and when the bed starts to shake and things start falling off the walls, you're a long way from the ground, aren't you?
You certainly are. I don't want to do this again.
No, I can imagine. Look, we'll keep in touch with you, Phil. If you hold on, if you wouldn't mind, so I want to get some more details from you off air. And
Thank you.
Hold on. I'm just glad you're all okay. We'll see if we can find out more details of where that actually hit and if it has been much damage has been done. Thanks for your time. Thanks for calling me. Appreciate it. Hold on.